We have a serious safety problem in Louisiana involving pickup truck drivers and passengers. Year after year, our surveys show that people in pickup trucks buckle up at rates substantially lower than occupants of other types of vehicles. This low rate shows up very clearly in crash statistics. Although pickup trucks represent only about 25% of the vehicles in Louisiana, their drivers account for 66% of unbelted drivers killed in crashes in 2012. Our latest survey of who's using seatbelts shows that pickup truck drivers and their front seat passengers buckle up at a full 6 percentage points below the average for other types of vehicles. That difference can translate to many additional lives lost and much more severe injuries. The Louisiana Highway Safety Commission is sponsoring a major crackdown on pickup truck occupants who are not buckled. Our campaign, called Buckle Up in Your Truck, runs May 1st through May 7th.
Our message is quite clear. This is a safety campaign. Louisiana, buckle up in your truck, but it's also an enforcement campaign. And I can tell you, as Superintendent of the Louisiana State Police, we're going to do everything in our power to make sure that people are buckled up. We're going to be utilizing law enforcement across the state of Louisiana, our sheriff's deputies, our police officers, our campus police officers, because our message is current and it's clear. If you're in a truck, you're driving, make sure you're buckled up and make sure your passengers are buckled up. If not, you can expect to be stopped and you can expect to be ticketed. Our troopers, deputies, and police officers are working more than 5,000 hours of overtime during the 1 week Buckle Up in Your Truck campaign. These hours are dedicated to extra patrols, checkpoints, and other enforcement activities. And we're going to have an even stronger presence tonight when seatbelt use is lower, especially among pickup drivers. Look, there's no question that motorists will be seeing more law enforcement officers on the road, so our message is quite clear. When you're riding in your pickup, you better make sure you and your passengers are buckled up. If you're driving a pickup truck, you owe it to yourself and your family to improve your chances of surviving a crash by simply wearing your seatbelt. The goal of Buckle Up in Your Truck is to save lives, not just to write tickets. Look, just because pickup trucks are bigger and heavier than many other vehicles on the road, it doesn't necessarily make them any safer. Pickups are more prone to rollovers in certain types of crashes, and rollovers often result in occupants being ejected from the vehicle. An ejection from a vehicle often results in serious injury or many times death. We would like nothing better than for every driver and passenger we see in a pickup truck to be buckled. That's not only required by law, it's the safest thing to do. But let me tell you something. If you're driving in a pickup truck and you're not buckled and your passengers aren't buckled, you're going to be stopped and you're going to be ticketed.
There's a very simple way to avoid getting a seatbelt ticket. Buckle up. Wear your seatbelts all the time, not just during our Buckle Up in Your Truck campaign. And remember, Louisiana law requires all vehicle occupants to fasten their seatbelts, including those in the rear seat.